Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's doing all right this evening. I'm just getting set up. We're a little bit early, but I always like to get the feed started early just to make sure that the lighting and the sound's good, and of course making sure that YouTube is working. Sometimes it isn't, so just like to make sure everything is going smoothly as planned. I think I'm going to open a couple packs before we get started, just for warm up. Picked up a couple packs of 2020 Donruss Racing at the shop this afternoon. Be a good way to test out our lighting and everything. Not too bad of a pack. Hope y'all can hear me all right. Nice little red parallel there, Jimmy Johnson. Nice optic of Dale Jr. Not too bad. Back to my bread and butter 92 Upper Deck Baseball. Pedro, second year, faux rookie, since his 91 rookie was in the final update set. Our lighting's pretty good. Camera's pretty focused. We should be ready to roll. Looks like we've got about 13 minutes before we start with 2020 Gold Standard, which has been pretty good to us this year. I think this will be our 4th or 5th box we've opened. We've had a Burrow RPA and a Herbert RPA. Here's our box of Gold Standard. We've got a little bit shorter lineup tonight with 4 breaks. Our first will be 2020 Gold Standard, and then 1920 Mosaic Basketball. It's a 2-hanger box random player break. Still got quite a few spots left in that. And then we've got a 2020 Bowman Chrome Baseball Hobby Box random player, and that's sold out. And then our last break of the evening is 2019 Limited Football Random Player 1 Box break number 2. And I think we've still got some spots left in that one as well. Hopefully you all can hear me just fine. I did not have nearly enough packs on the table for warm-up, so I had to go dig out some of this 91 Upper Deck football I got in this week. Tam McGuire, want to be rich. Looks like we've got about 6 minutes before 5. So I'll open a couple more packs. I want to make sure I'm properly warmed up and all of that, of course. I mean, it'd be terrible if I blew a hamstring or something halfway through the breaks. That would not be good. Little second-year Emmett, and a Russell Maryland rookie. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alright, do another pack. Looks like we got about 4 minutes before we start gold standard. I wish the Buccaneers still use that logo. Oh. Game Breaker hologram. Bobby Humphrey. And somewhat miscut. think a lot of these were miscut though. I'm surprised the hologram still shows up though. It's pretty nice. And of course, in 1991, somewhat groundbreaking. As you can see the change of color there. If I tilt it just right, it shows up in the orange, with the orange jersey and the blue helmet. And obviously the opponent is the Seahawks. Not too shabby though. Something fun. I guess I will sleeve this for nostalgia purposes, if no other reason. Now back in the day it was a big deal to pull one of these. Although even then Bobby Humphrey would have been one of the lesser players on the checklist, but you would have rather had Emmett or Barry, but still pretty cool. Looks like we've got about 2 minutes, so I'll finish up this pack and then we'll get started with Gold Standard. Give people a couple more minutes to open up the live stream and watch along. I've got a little bit different screen set up this week, as you can see by the schedule on the right there. Trying some stuff out. Always have to be pushing the envelope forward in some way. Old Jay Schrader. Well, alrighty. It looks like it is 5 o'clock, so let's go ahead and get started with our 2020 Gold Standard Football Random Player One Box Break number 3. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Still CU 24 in the top spot. And we've got Selling Cecil 6 in the bottom spot. Alrighty, so I'm just going to cut and paste this list to the right and sort by everybody's eBay IDs. We'll scroll through our list and then open our box and see what we have. I know there's quite a few folks that are in this break that are breaking with us for the first time, so if you happen to be watching live and have any questions, by all means, please put those in the chat and I will do my best to answer them. Hey Ryan, how are you doing? Good. Really? Well, thank you for making our break your first one. Alrighty. Now that we have been through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. And our first card out of our box is an Antonio Gibson rookie, serial numbered 32 of 75. I believe that is the hollow gold parallel. There's the serial number there on the right. And our next card is Antonio Winfield Jr., rookie, and that's serial numbered 41 of 99. And then our first hit out of the box. Ooh, it's a nice little two-color Joe Mixon patch. Serial numbered 14 of 49. next hit is a Hall of Gold Dan Marino jersey card, serial numbered 115 of 199. And our next card is a LaMichael Pirine autograph rookie card, serial numbered 60 of 199. Or actually, that's 80 of 199. And then our next card is a Kenneth Murray rookie autograph, and that is serial numbered 174 out of 199. And then our last card in the box is a Jake Fromm RPA, serial numbered 15 of 99. There's the serial number there in the little blue bar. It's kind of hard to pick up with the glare of the light in the foil. All right, let's go back through our list and see who got which cards. We'll start with our base cards. First is our Antonio Winfield Jr. rookie, serial numbered to 99. And that guy goes to Glidden Card Breaks. Congrats on that. And then our next card is an Antonio Gibson rookie, serial numbered to 75. And that goes to Jonathan Yarguley. 0. Congrats on that. And then our jersey cards. First, our Dan Marino Hall of Gold jersey. And that goes to number 1C, 66. Congrats on that. And then next is our Joe Mixon Gold Rush 2-color patch, serial number to 49. And that goes to JFit 3. Congrats on that. And then our first rookie autograph, Kenneth Murray. And that goes to El Civ 61. Congrats on that. And then next is our LaMichael Pirine rookie autograph. And that goes to IR Kelp 0. Congrats on that. And then last but certainly not least, our Jake Fromm rookie patch or rookie jersey autograph, serial number to 99. And that goes to Selling Cecil 6. Congrats on that. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2020 Gold Standard Football Random Player One Box Break number 3 actually. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we certainly appreciate it. Thanks to all of you that joined us live on the feed this evening for the break. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes with our 1920 Mosaic basketball break. Thanks again, everybody. Thank you, Ron. Glad you had a good time. Glad you had a good time. Feel free to stick around. We've got 3 more breaks before we're done this evening. We're just getting started. Just getting started. Go ahead and put our hanger boxes out here. Good, Phil. How are you doing? I'm doing just fine. Having a little fun opening some packs. How are you doing this evening? Well, that's good. Good to see you. Looks like we've got about 6 minutes before the mosaic break. Looks like we've still got a few spots left in that. I think they're $1.19 for the mosaic. Yeah, $1.19 for mosaic and $1.49 for limited bakes. They're on our website there. You can see the URL at the blue bar down there at the bottom. Cardboardliferbreaks.com. Fantastic, Ryan. I got you down. Hey, Dusty. How are you doing this evening? I'm doing fantastic, Dusty. Just getting warmed up. We just finished Gold Standard. Pulled a nice shake from RPA. Getting ready to do some mosaic here in a few minutes. Hey, Bobby. How are you doing this evening, Bobby? Good, good, good. Good to see everybody in the chat this evening. We'll give it just another minute or two, and then we'll get started with Mosaic Basketball. Just want to give everybody time to get in the feed if they want to watch live. I guess I better go ahead and set the random up. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Thanks to those of you that bought those last minute spots. I certainly appreciate it. Looks like we just got filled up there. So give me just a second to get our random set and we'll get started. You know, I hadn't seen Woody on this evening. He might be on with us later. I'm not sure. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and get started with our 2019-2020 Mosaic Basketball Random Player 2 Hanger Box Break number 4. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. We've got Michael in the top spot. And Kenneth in the Zion spot. Oh shoot, my little cut and paste is not wanting to cooperate with me. Let's see if we get this going again. There we go. Blow this up so it's a little easier to read there. All right. I'm just going to take our list and cut and paste it over to the right and sort it by everybody's names. Then we'll scroll through that list and open our hanger boxes and see what we get. Hey, 1 of 1, how are you doing this evening? Good to see you. Yeah, we might have to, Dusty. I haven't seen him in a couple weeks. I'm doing fantastic. Getting ready to open a couple of Mosaic hanger boxes. Should be a lot of fun. So what's Fred making for dinner, Phil? I actually made a real early dinner before I came on. We'll tell Fred I said howdy, and that hopefully we'll see him once he's done making dinner. Hopefully it turns out good. I'm sure it will. Hey Ray, how are you doing? Yeah, I guess my start time kind of coincides with dinner time. I've been kind of debating with myself about pushing back the start time, especially now in the winter months. Wow, now that sounds good. That sounds like a good dinner. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open our boxes and see what we get. I'm going to go ahead and open both of these and pull the packs out. There is pack number 1. And number 2. All righty, good luck everybody. All right. Kyle Anderson, Kristaps Porzingis, Aaron Gordon, Serge Ibaka, Jimmy Butler, Larry Nance, Victor Oladipo, Robert Covington, and Gary Harris. So that's our base at the top of the pack. And then we have a green mosaic Miles Turner. And then we have a silver Danilo Gallinari. And then we have a reactive orange Brandon Clark rookie. We have a reactive orange NBA debut Nicolo Melli. And then we have reactive orange PJ Washington Jr. rookie. Hey Brian, how are you doing? Steak and mushrooms, huh? I don't think anybody's going to turn up their nose at a little steak. And then we've got Reactive Orange Charles Barkley. You know, I feel woefully outclassed because I just made nachos. So I obviously am not in the cooking category that you all are. In my defense, though, I had to get everything set up for the break, so I didn't have a ton of time. But everyone enjoyed the nachos, and they were fantastic. So we'll give and go. Bradley Beal insert. And then a Got Game Karl Anthony Towns. So what's everybody else having for dinner? Fred's making steak and shrimp for the fam. Brian's had steak and mushrooms. I had nachos. How about this? Little Tyler Hero rookie. Like that right there. Not too bad for a $1.19 spot in the break. Not too bad at all. Then next up is John Stockton. And then we have a Matisse Thybulle rookie. Pot roast. Well, it's good weather. I don't know what the temperature is where you're at, Ryan, but it seems like it's good weather for some pot roast. And then you all had Chili's. So what did you get at Chili's, Bobby? My goodness. Ray's eating rigatoni. And pizza and meatballs. My gosh. See, I feel like I'm not living my life right now. Little Jackson Hayes, NBA debut rookie. It's the last card in our first hanger box. Well, sometimes you just got to have a cheeseburger, Bobby. I certainly get that. Now, I have a somewhat of a confession to make. I have a pretty familiar routine on Saturdays because I always break at 5, and I like to go to Brahms about 2:30 or 3, and I get a quarter-pound bacon cheeseburger meal, and that's my pre-break meal normally under normal circumstances. But we had things going on here today. My wife's not feeling too good, so I made nachos for everyone. Hanger box number 2. Well, look at that. Look at that. So we already know that this is going to be good. They kind of gives it all away right there. I'll go ahead and open this. Now normally I would go front to back, but in this case I'm just going to go ahead and sleeve that. Little NBA debut Zion rookie. Finally hit a Zion out of these hangers. Very nice. Again, not too shabby for a $1.19 spot in a break. And I'm going to guess that this is actually a photo from his first game because you see the Bayou Boy Jordans that he has on, which he wore in his debut. Although he may have worn those most of the season, or at least for home games. Anyway, Nice pull there. All right. Well, then we have, well, we'll go front to back. So we got Andre Drummond. Pot roast, always good. Now, Brian, do you do yours in the Instapot by chance? Your pot roast? Well, Joe Harris just re-upped with I think a 4-year deal with the Nets. Patrick Beverly. Malik Monk. Phil's over here making cookies. My gosh. Josh Richardson. I gotta admit, I try to lay off the cookies. Try to lay off the sugar. Bam Adebayo. And Paul George in the old school Buffalo Braves throwback uniform. And then we have a Josh Hart mosaic. Then our first reactive orange is Bojan Bogdanovic. Then our next reactive orange is D'Angelo Russell. And our next reactive orange is Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, KCP. And then our next reactive orange is Brian Forbes. I just asked that about the Instapot. We have an Instapot. We don't use it that much, but my goodness, we made a pot roast in that last winter. Best pot roast I've ever had in my life. Just fantastic. It just fell apart. You didn't even need a knife or anything. Just cut it up with your fork. That's what we're about here at Cardboardlifer Breaks. Affordable breaks and pot roast discussions. Got game? Blake Griffin. Those are probably my favorite two things in life, food and cards. And we've got a green mosaic, Will to Win Dame. Checking to see if it might be serial numbered. It is not. We've got a PJ Washington rookie, which will go great with the reactive orange mosaic that we pulled in the first box. We've got Charles Barkley. And then our last card, oh, Rui Hachimura rookie. Very nice. You know, I'm not sure, Dusty. I don't even think we know yet. Alrighty. Now that we've opened both of our boxes, let's go back through our list and see who got which cards. See if I can hit the right button to pull the list up. There we go. All right, so I'm going to start with our inserts first. Thanks, Ryan. Let's see here. We'll do our Dame Will to Win green mosaic. And that goes to Michael. Congrats on that, Michael. Then our He Got Game Blake Griffin goes to Brian. Congrats on that, Brian. Then our Karl Anthony Towns Got Game Goes to Michael, doubling up. And then our Bradley Beal Give and Go. Insert. Also goes to Brian, doubling up. All right. So Brian and Michael split up the inserts. We'll do our parallels next. Our Danilo Gallinari silver goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And then our Josh Hart mosaic goes to Jim. Congrats on that, Jim. And then our Miles Turner green mosaic goes to Evan. Congrats on that, Evan. And then for our reactive orange mosaics, we've got a nice little stack of those. First up is Bryn Forbes. And that goes to Brian, tripling up. Congrats on that. And then our Contavious Caldwell Pope goes to Jim. Congrats on that, doubling up, Jim. And our D'Angelo Russell also goes to Jim. Jim with the triple. Congrats on that. And then our Bojan Bogdanovic goes to Jeffrey. Congrats on that, Jeffrey. Thanks for joining us this week. And then our Charles Barkley goes to Bobby. Congrats on that, Bobby. Wow, deep frying a turkey. That sounds awfully good, Dusty. And then our PJ Washington reactive orange and base rookie both go to Ryan. Congrats on that, Ryan. And then our Nicolo Melli NBA debut goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And then our Brandon Clark rookie reactive orange goes to Jim. Congrats on that. So next, our rookie cards. First up is our Matisse Thybulle. And that goes to Brian. Congrats on that. And then our Jackson Hayes NBA debut goes to Bobby, doubling up. And then our Rui Hachimura. And that goes to Kenneth. Congrats on that, Kenneth. And then our Tyler Hero rookie goes to Evan. Congrats on that, Evan. And then last but certainly not least, our Zion Williams NBA debut rookie. And that goes to Kenneth. Congrats on that. Congratulations on that. Well, alrighty. Well, that concludes our 2019-2020 Mosaic Basketball Random Player 2-Hanger Box Break number 4. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks. Thanks to everybody that joined us live in the feed for the break and the extensive discussion of pot roast and Thanksgiving dinner as well. And we'll be back here in a couple of minutes with our 2020 Bowman Chrome Baseball break. Thanks again, everybody. So Fred's doing turducken. Wow. That sounds pretty good. Guess I'll put our Bowman Chrome box up here, front and center. Be fun to open that. I've been looking forward to that for a while. Thanks to you all that hit the like button. I certainly appreciate it. Looks like we've got a few likes for the live feed. Dusty, do you usually deep fry a turkey? I mean, is that kind of a regular thing? I'm just curious. I've never done it. I have never done that. But yet somehow strangely fascinated with the process at the same time. But I've never deep fried a turkey, but I feel like it would just taste great. But honestly, I think if I did it, I'd be worried I'd blow myself up. Just because you see those YouTube videos where people, you know, set themselves on fire and all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm guessing that's something you got to kind of be experienced in to do properly. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on that. Good gracious, we've got like 10 minutes till Bowman. I did a terrible job of timing out the breaks this week. My goodness. Go ahead and update our little thing here. Forgot to do that. So many spots we've got left in limited. I don't think there are too many. So what do y'all think about the new format on the screen? I changed it up a little bit. I tried to narrow the schedule and then pull it all the way to the bottom. And then when I do the random and going through the list, I still have the schedule up. That way, if somebody kind of flips on and joins the feed or something, they kind of know what's going on rather than just seeing a whole screen of a list. I just put that together this afternoon. I had a little bit of time, and that had kind of been gnawing at me in my mind for the last few weeks of trying to correct that. Let's see here. Looks like we've got 105 left in limited. Good gracious. I had to get some packs. Didn't realize I had that much time left. I guess I should have set up the random real quick before I start fiddling around with some packs. think this sold out yesterday. Seemed like a fun thing to do at 99 cents a spot. It had got a little cheaper when I first listed this brake. The wax was pretty expensive, and then it dipped a little bit, as it usually does about this time of year. That's not the most shocking thing that's ever happened. So I figured I'd drop the price and make it a little bit more palatable. Alrighty, got a random set. I think we had 20 free spots in this one from our Tops Chrome break on Wednesday. So we got some people with some free spots in this one. Hopefully they'll hit. All right, we got a few minutes. First card, little Joe Montana. So what's everybody else doing for Thanksgiving? We've got turkey, a couple turkeys, a deep fried turkey. And then Fred's doing turducken. And I'm not sure what we're doing yet. I'm sure there's some sort of plan in place. I just don't know it. I don't know if I have that kind of security clearance around here to know that kind of sensitive information. Honestly, it'd just be nice to have 4 days off of work and for there not to be a hurricane. That would be really great. Oh, look at that. Same Game Breaker hologram that I pulled a few minutes ago. Let's see if this one's off. Now, this one's a lot better centered than the other one. I guess I'm going to have to sleeve it too. It seems a little better centered, but again, Bobby Humphrey. Wah, wah, wah. Let's see what else we got in this pack. Pat Terrell, Lewis Sharp, Dermontti Dawson, Brent Williams, Hostetler, Eric Metcalf. Now here's quite the picture right here. I believe that's Steve DeBerg and Marino, and you can see Marino's left knee. He's got one of those crazy old braces on it in the pony cleats. And those wonderful shorts. I feel like I should ask for some of those for Christmas. I'm pretty sure that request will be vetoed ASAP by everyone in this household. They look pretty fantastic though. I'm sure the neighbors would get a kick out of those as I'm walking throughout the neighborhood. Phil Sims, John L. Williams, and Stephen Baker, touchdown maker. All right. Enough of that. Well, alrighty, it's 6 o'clock, so let's get started with our 2020 Bowman Chrome Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 1. Just like all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. We've got Santino in the top spot, and we've got Keith in the bottom spot. So we'll just match that up against our alphabetical player list. Sorry, it took me a few clicks there to get it to pop up on screen. Still getting the hang of the new setup. All right, we'll just cut and paste this over to the right and sort by everybody's names. We'll scroll through and then open our box and see what we get. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. So I've got two mini boxes. I'll just go ahead and do one of them at a time. Should have an autograph in each mini, and if I'm not mistaken, there should be at least one refractor parallel in each mini as well. Alright, pack number one. Oh. First card, Yordan Alvarez rookie. We have Matt Chapman. Oh, how about this? Luis Matos refractor autograph. And that is serial numbered 163 out of 499. Luis Matos. First Bowman autograph. Nice shiny refractor. There's the serial number, 163 of 499. Very nice. Hey, here's Johnny. How are you doing this evening? Then we have Noah Song and D.L. Hall. Pack number two. A.J. Puck rookie. Well, that's great. Very nice. Right out of the gate hitting. We have a Yusei Kikuchi. And then a Daniel Espino stat tracker. And then Corbin Carroll and Corey Lee. Pack number three. Got a little purple shimmer there. Charlie Blackmon. Francisco Lindor. And then our purple shimmer refractor is Clark Schmidt. And then we have Trevor Larnach and Dalton Jeffries. Pack number four. Keston Hiura, J.D. Martinez, and then we've got a Geraldo Perdomo Arizona Fall League insert. We have a Quinn Priester and Julio Rodriguez. On to pack number 5. Pete Alonso, Freddie Freeman, Bobby Witt Jr. Stat Tracker, Wander Franco, and Alejandro Kirk. Pack number 6. Yachty, Jordan Yamamoto rookie, and then we have a Tristan Casas base refractor, and that is serial numbered 373 of 499. And then Corey Ray and Jeter Downs. All right, that was mini box number 1. Now on to mini box number 2. Sorry, I had to adjust my lighting there for a second. Pack number 1. Blake Snell, Sheldon Weiss, rookie. And we got our auto again in the first pack in this mini box. Pedro Pages, first Bowman autograph. We have Tanner Houck and Cole Reuter. Pack number 2. Anthony Rendon, Bo Bichette rookie, Christian Pache Stat Tracker. I think it's Pache. We have Matt Manning and Kyle Isbell. Whit Merrifield, Little Randy, not too bad there, Randy rookie. Then we have a Dawn of Glory insert, Cardenas. And then Royce Lewis and Luis Garcia. Trent Gresham rookie. Yu Chang rookie. and a Tyler Stevenson Arizona Fall League insert. And then we have Marco Luciano and Fidel Brujon. Alrighty, pack number 5. Aaron Savali rookie. Mike Clevenger. And Antonio Cabello stat tracker. Then we have Orelvis Martinez and Jesus Sanchez. Last pack. Adrian Morejon, rookie. Juan Soto, purple refractor, Clark Schmidt, who we also got the purple shimmer refractor in the first mini box. And this is serial numbered 171 of 250. And then we have Michael Bush and Mike Toglia. Well, alrighty. Let's go back through our list and see who got which cards. All right, let's start with the inserts first. Let's see here. Widen this out a little bit. Our Antonio Cabello stat tracker goes to John. Congrats on that, John. Our Tyler Stevenson Arizona Fall League insert also goes to John. Doubling up, congrats on that. And then our Ruben Cardenas Dawn of Glory insert goes to Melissa. Congrats on that, Melissa. And then our Christian Pachi stat tracker goes to Charles. Congrats on that, Charles. And then our Bobby Witt stat tracker goes to Larry. Congrats on that, Larry. Thanks for breaking with us this week. And then our Geraldo Perdomo Arizona Fall League insert goes to Santino. Congrats on that. And then our Daniel Espino stat tracker goes to Daniel. Congrats on that, Daniel. All right, so let's go to our rookie cards next. Our Adrian Morejon rookie goes to Santino. Doubling up, congrats on that. Then our Aaron Savali goes to Keith. Congrats on that, Keith. And then our Yu Chang rookie goes to Daniel. Doubling up, congrats on that. Then our Trent Grisham rookie goes to Charles. Congrats on that, Charles. And then our Randy Rosarina rookie goes to Santino. Congrats on that. And then our Bo Bichette rookie also goes to Santino. Awesome. Nice little stack there. And then our Sheldon News rookie. Maybe someday I'll learn to pronounce his last name. Also goes to Santino. Congrats on that. And then our Jordan Yamamoto rookie goes to Craig. Congrats on that, Craig. And our AJ Puck rookie goes to Santino. And then our Jordan Alvarez rookie goes to Brian. Congrats on that, Brian. All right. So next we'll go through our refractors. First up, we have our purple and purple shimmer and then purple regular Clark Schmidt. And both of those go to Ronald. Congrats on that, Ronald. Nice way of utilizing the free bonus spot from the Chrome Break on Wednesday. Very nice. And then our Tristan Casas refractor, serial number to 499. And that goes to Santino. Congrats on that. And then last but certainly not least, our two autographs. Our Pedro Pages goes to Daniel. Congrats on that. And then our Luis Matos first Bowman autograph refractor to 499. And that goes to John. Congratulations on that, John. Very nice. Very nice. And we've got a stack of prospects here, and I'll ship all those out. I'm not going to necessarily go through the whole list, but I think I stipulated in the listing, but yeah, I'll ship all the prospect cards as well. I'm sure most of the people who have spots in the break will have a nice little stack of. Actually, we've got time. I'll go ahead and go through them right now. Let me pull them out of the pile here. I should have separated them as I was opening, and I did not. It's a nice stack of prospects. Let's see here. Our DL Hall goes to Santino. Congrats on that. Our Noah Song goes to Daniel. Our Corbin Carroll goes to Lawrence. And then our Corey Lee goes to Anthony. Congrats on that. Then our Dalton Jeffries goes to Michael. And our Trevor Larnach goes to Ronald. Congrats on that. Our Julio Rodriguez goes to Brian. Congrats on that. And then our Quinn Priester goes to Santino. Congrats on that. And our Alejandro Kirk goes to Melissa. Congrats on that. And then our Wander Franco goes to Charles. Congrats. Then our Jeter Downs goes to Michael. Congrats on that. And then our Corey Ray goes to John. Congrats. Then our Cole Reuter goes to Santino. Congrats. Let's see. Then our Tanner Houck also goes to Santino. Then our Kyle Isabel goes to Keith. Our Matt Manning goes to Ronald. And then our Vidal Brujon goes to Santino as well. And then our Marco Luciano goes to Charles. And then our Luis Garcia Phillies goes to Santino. He had both Luis Garcias. And then our Royce Lewis goes to Daniel. Then our Jesus Sanchez goes to Charles. And then our Orelvis Martinez goes to Milani. Congrats on that, Milani. And then our Michael Toglia goes to Santino. And then our Michael Bush goes to Charles. So alrighty, there's all of our prospects as well. Fantastic. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2020 Bowman Chrome Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 1. Thanks to all of you that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us on the live feed for the break this evening, and we'll be back here in about 5 minutes with our 2019 Limited Football Break. Thanks again, everybody. Just get our list set up for limited. Alrighty, let me get the random set up for our limited break, and we'll get started in just a couple minutes. Thanks to everybody that picked up those last few spots. I certainly appreciate that. Alrighty, looks like it is time for our 2019 Limited Football Random Player One Box Break number 2. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Brian in the first 2 spots. And Jim in the last 2 spots. Alrighty. We'll just cut and paste our list over to the right and sort by everybody's names. We'll scroll through our list so everybody knows who they have in the break before we open the box. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. There are 3 packs. First card is Jimmy G. Adjust my light a little bit so I can pick up the foil stamping of their names. Next card is Aaron Rodgers. And then our next card is Khalil Mack. And then our hit in pack number 1 is a Kelvin Harmon rookie autograph, and that is serial number to 199. That's serial numbered 42 of 199. And then our last card in the pack is Alvin Kamara, or Kamara. Pack number 2. First card is a Melvin Gordon. And then Joe Mixon. And then A.J. Boye. And then Devontae Parker. And then our hit in our second pack is a Tony Pollard RPA, and that's serial numbered 32 of 49. Nice on-card signature. Nice hit for the Tony Pollard spot. There's the serial number. On to pack number 3. Our first card is Tyreek Hill. And then Josh Allen. Our next card is Matthew Stafford. And then our next card is a silver parallel of Earl Thomas III, serial numbered 81 of 99. And then our last card in the box, oh, how about that, is an Andy Isabella 2-color rookie patch, and that's serial numbered 16 of 25. Nice patch there with a little seam in the red and black. There is the serial number there. 16 of 25. Alrighty, well, now that we've opened our packs, let's go back through our list and see who got which cards. We'll start with our base cards first. Got a stack of those. So our Matthew Stafford, let me widen out this column a little bit. Our Matthew Stafford goes to Jim. Congrats on that, Jim. Then our Josh Allen goes to Derek. Congrats on that, Derek. And then our Tyreek Hill goes to Larry. Congrats on that, Larry. Thanks for joining us this week. And then our Devontae Parker goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And then our AJ Boye goes to Brian. Congrats on that, Brian. And our Joe Mixon goes to Jim. Doubling up. Congrats on that, Jim. And then our Melvin Gordon goes to Alan. Congrats on that, Alan. Then our Alvin Kamara goes to Jim. Jim with the triple. Congrats on that. And then they are Khalil Mack goes to Michael. Congrats on that. And then our Aaron Rodgers goes to Brian, doubling up. And then our Jimmy G goes to Keith. Congrats on that, Keith. And then our Earl Thomas III Silver Parallel, serial numbered 81 of 99, goes to Fred. Fred doubling up. Congrats on that. Now on to our hits. Our Kelvin Harmon rookie autograph, serial number to 199, goes to Lester. Congrats on that, Lester. And then our Andy Isabella rookie patch, two-color patch, serial numbered 16 of 25, also goes to Lester. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then last but certainly not least, our Tony Pollard RPA serial number to 49 goes to Lester. Goodness, Lester scooped all 3 hits in this box. My goodness. It's quite a break for Lester. There we go, back to the main screen. Well, alrighty. Well, that concludes our 2019 Limited Football Random Player One Box Break number 2. Thanks to all of you that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us in the live stream for the break this evening. That concludes our evening of breaking. We'll be back next Saturday. Got our schedule there posted on the screen. But thanks to everybody that was with us this week. Thought we had some fun breaks. Enjoyed all of the boxes and all of the Thanksgiving and food discussions. Hope everybody has a great week ahead. Hope you all enjoy your Thanksgiving with your friends and family. Hope everybody's safe. And we'll look forward to seeing you next Saturday. Thanks again, everybody. Alrighty, well, I thought that was not too bad. A little slower evening than most just because we had 4 breaks instead of 5 or 6, but I thought Gold Standard was nice. Mosaic was nice with the Zion, the Hero, uh, and all, of course, all the parallels. It's always fun. I thought the Bowman Chrome was nice with the Matos Refractor Prospect Autograph. Limited with the Pollard RPA. Nice group of assortment of boxes. A little bit older stuff, nothing super new, but fun nonetheless to open. Hope you all enjoyed it. I certainly did. Always have a great time. Always nice to open some product. But yeah, I thought that went pretty well. Hope you all had as good a time as I did. And yeah, we'll probably be back Wednesday with something. Um, I had a blast last Wednesday breaking. I hope the folks that were with us enjoyed themselves. It was a nice kind of respite from the work week. Just kind of a nice middle of the week break. Nothing too crazy. We did a couple of mega boxes, nothing too huge or anything like that. Just something fun. You know, the Topps Chrome Baseball Mega and the Mosaic Football Mega, but just, you know, a little bit toned down breaks, I guess. Don't cost a lot, honestly. Something fun. But we'll probably do something like that Wednesday, either Wednesday or Friday. I still haven't made up my mind. I tend to not want to break on Black Friday just because I know everybody's recovering from Thanksgiving and doing some shopping online, maybe some in person. But I don't know. We'll see. And I'll send out the email to everybody like I do, you know, for whichever day. If we do it on Wednesday, then I'll send you an email late Wednesday morning. If we do it on Friday, I'll send you an email late Friday morning. But I've got some fun stuff coming in, some Prism Draft basketball, and rounding up some 2020 Prism blasters, and hopefully a mega box. So we'll be doing that soon. But we'll get those in the mix as soon as we have them in house, and I'll post those on the website. But yeah, that is about it. But again, if you all have any questions or comments, you always can email me at cardboardliferbreaks@gmail.com. Or you can DM me on Twitter if you happen to be on there. I'm usually on there jibber jabbering with card people about various things. Nothing too serious, just random card stuff. But yeah, thanks you all for joining us this evening. I certainly appreciate it. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend and the next week ahead. Thanks again, y'all.